Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel whose name is PB Tech, and today I am here along with you with the topic that is Zoom application for the beginners. Now you all know that Zoom is a very famous platform nowadays for conducting lots of activities, webinars and other things. For our case, we are focusing on Zoom to conduct our regular activities. You know why we are focusing on Zoom? Let me tell you. When we conduct activities on ground, so you will get an opportunity to come at one place and then you get involved in the activities with the residents of your project, right? At the same time, you have to come out of your house this much far and then you have to be a part of the activity. But trust me, Zoom just takes away all the barriers and you get an opportunity not only to interact with the residents within your project but also to interact with the residents throughout Ashiana's senior living project. Isn't it interesting? Yes. So you might have seen that many activities of ours, there are lots of residents from different locations. They participate, they share their views and ideas, and hence they enjoy the activity. So that is why today I am focusing on the Zoom application. In this video, I am only going to focus on the process of downloading this software in your laptop and your mobile phone. Okay, so let me start with the first step. Now, first of all, you have to locate internet browser in your mobile phone. Like I am using Google Chrome, Firefox, like that. So you open that software. Then this is your address bar. Okay, so here you have to type Zoom and remaining part I am deleting. In my case it is saved zoom.us, but in case if you are searching for it for the first time, it might not give you that option of .us. So simply I have typed here Zoom and I click on enter. As soon as I do that, you will see the Zoom website will be shown to me, and if I click on this link here, so I will enter the Zoom website. But right now we are not focusing on entering the Zoom website for doing much advanced things. Our motive is only to download the application, to download this software in the laptop. Now here you can see there are a couple of options like download, sign in, meetings, join a test meeting, and etc. So you have to click on download option. As soon as you click on that, next page will open, which will be the download center of Zoom. And here the first option that you have in list is Zoom client for meetings. So this is the software that we use for connecting for Zoom meetings or Zoom webinars or Zoom activities. Now here if you pay attention, below that there are some other Zoom softwares, so you need not to pay attention to that. Only this part you have to put. Now here, have you noticed that there are two download options here? One is download, which is very big, thick and bold. Next to it is written version 5.6.6, and here you can see one special thing, 32-bit. In this case, it says 64-bit Zoom client. So actually when you purchase your laptop, it comes with an operating system like Windows or Apple iOS, right? Your operating system can be of 32-bit or 64-bit depending on the model of your laptop, whether it is a latest model or it is a very old model. So that makes a difference. So you have to find out whether your operating system, your Windows or iOS, is 64-bit or 32-bit. So for this, the only thing you have to do is, in your laptop you will have an option of like this, and it will be this PC. So in my laptop I don't have that, I have removed that thing. So I am going to my file explorer. So you can see it will look something like this. So I hope all of you who use the laptop, so you have definitely in your you have definitely visited this kind of page where you get to see all your folders, and you have this drives will be there, CD drive will be there. This is the page. Okay, here at the top if you see, there are some options they have given here. So I am not going to focus on all the other options. You have to locate system properties. So this is, as it says, system properties. So it is going to give you the information about your system properties. Here you can see the processor. This is the processor name. RAM is this much, 8 GB. System type, if you see, it is written there 64-bit operating system. It means my laptop is a 64-bit operating system. In your case, if you see, instead of 64, it is written 32-bit. It means your laptop operating system is a 32-bit operating system. Clear? Very easy. In very common words, I have explained you this part. Now, once you have found this, so you have to download the respective software. So mine is 64-bit, so I click on this download button. As soon as I do that, now a window will open in front of me and it will ask me to save this Zoom installer file somewhere. So you can see here they are giving me option to save this file in desktop, or to save it in documents, or to save it in downloads, or other folders are there. So generally it's better that when you are downloading a software, better to keep it in the downloads folder. You click on download and simply click on save if you don't want to change the name. If you want to change the name of the file, you can do that. But generally it's not required to change the name. Once you are done with this, simply click on save. Now because I already have this Zoom application downloaded, so it is asking me, do you want to replace it? So I will just click on yes. But if you are installing this software for the first time, it will not ask you for this thing. And if you already have the downloaded, then you need not to download it again. I am doing it so that people who have not done it before, they can follow. Now here below you can see that the software has been downloaded, Zoom installer.exe. So I can directly click it from here. So it will ask me, do you want to run this file? Yes, I want to run. I trust this file, so I will click on run from here. Now you can leave your laptop for a while and let it install the Zoom application. Now as soon as your installation gets over, this thing will automatically come up on your screen. This means my Zoom software has been downloaded and it has been installed. Done. So now for a while just forget what I did, okay, and you just only remember that you downloaded the application in your laptop. Okay, so if you remember, like it was showing up here, Zoom installer.exe. Now I will tell you in another way how to find that file. So once again, if you don't know, so you have to open this PC like this, or File Explorer, whatever you have in your laptop, and you have to look for downloads in your laptop. So I hope almost all of you know how to find this download. When you click on this download, so you will find all the downloaded items here which you have downloaded, and amongst them you will find this Zoom installer. If you double click on this, it will again go to the same option, like which it happened last time. Remember, it asked me, do you want to run this file? So I clicked on run. So from both the ways you can install the software in your laptop. Okay, so right now you can see again it is installing. This installation speed will depend on your computer speed. Now it is installed, it will automatically do something. You just have to leave it, let it handle the installation process. And as soon as the installation will get over, now you can see that window of Zoom has come in front of you. It means Zoom has been installed in your laptop. Done. Now whenever you have to join a meeting, you have to click on this join a meeting button, enter the meeting ID here, whatever number we give to you, something like this, and then here if you click, it is asking your name, so you can delete it and you can type your name here. whatever you want yourself to be recognized as during the Zoom meeting. And then if you keep a tick on this box, so it means that your name, whatever you have kept right now, this Zoom will remember it for the future meeting. You need not to change it again and again. Done, and you enter this, and then you click on Zoom option to connect to any of our activity, webinar, or any Zoom session. Clear? Easy. Now, let me tell you about how you can install the same application in your mobile phone.
Okay, so now in case if you want to install the same Zoom application in your mobile phone, then you have to see first of all whether you are using Android mobile phone or Apple mobile phone. Okay, if you are using an Android mobile phone, then you have to look for Play Store. If you are using Apple mobile phone, then you have to search for Apple Store. Okay, in case if you are having some different kind of mobile phone, some different operating system, so you will have some store like application app store in your mobile phone. So in my mobile phone I have this Play Store here, so I will click on this and it will not be there on that page, so it will be this page that will open up in front of you. Okay, this is the Play Store. Now here you can see there is a box at the top which says search for apps and games. So you have to click on this box and you have to type the name of application, that is Zoom. As soon as you type this name, you will get this Zoom Cloud Meetings as an option. So you click on this. Now once you do that, in the next page you will see that this is the page of Zoom app and this is the name, Zoom Cloud Meetings by Zoom.us. This is the logo. And here is the option to install the application. So you can click on this, and now as per your internet speed, your app will get downloaded, post which it will automatically start installing. So right now you can see it is in the installing phase. Once the installation gets over, it will give, you can see these options are right now, you cannot do anything. Once it gets installed, so you can see it will give you some different options. Yes, now you see, so one is open and another one is uninstall. So uninstall is used if you want to remove this application from your device. Otherwise you can directly open this app from here. If you click on open, it will directly open the app. I will show you the demonstration. I have clicked on open and here my app is open. In case if you come out of your mobile phone, in case you don't want to open the Zoom at that time, later on you want to open, then you have to search for Zoom application amongst your other apps. Okay, so I can see it is here, Zoom. So click on this and it will bring you to the same home page of your application. Now in this page you can see there is this option, join a meeting. So there are other options also, sign up, sign in, but about these two options I will tell you all in the next video. Right now let's focus on join a meeting. So you have to click here, and here you can see it is asking you to enter the meeting ID. Now you can find that meeting ID in our messages. When we post some message and we say that the activity is scheduled in Zoom, so in the same message we will also mention the meeting ID there. So you have to enter that meeting ID. So once you have entered the meeting ID, now next you can see Galaxy Note 10 Plus written there. So this is the name of my mobile phone. It's always suggested that instead of using some random names, it's better if you use your name, so that it will be easier for the host of the activity or the webinar to recognize you. Okay, so they can call you by your name instead of saying that Galaxy Note 10 Plus, please respond. So you click on this box, you can see your keypad has opened here. You delete that name and enter your own name. Done, and then you click on this join button, after which your meeting will start. Now once you click on this join button, so there will be two possibilities. First, it will directly enter the meeting, or second, it will ask you to enter a password or passcode. If the host who is conducting the meeting has enabled the facility of passcode or password, So then you will have to enter the password. That password will be mentioned in that message which we will circulate to all of you, or that host will send to you. Otherwise, that person might have disabled the password option, so you just have to click on the join meeting and you will directly go into the meetings. So that's all for today in this video. Next, how you have to in the next video I will tell you about the complete interface of Zoom. What is interface? Like complete look of Zoom, what all things are there inside the Zoom. So basically you can say that what you will see after you click on join a meeting button, what all options, what all notifications you will get, that part I will explain you in the next video.
So I hope my today's video would be useful to you all, and trust me, these things are really useful for us all. So we should never think like we are senior citizens, so why should we learn all these new things? Because updation is the fun of life. You have to stay updated. Why to think about the generation gap when that generation gap you can remove by simply taking help from us? We activity executives are there to help you out in that case. Trust me, if you stay updated, you will feel happy and confident. Okay, so stay connected with me. I will keep on coming with more videos on various topics to make you all learn new things and different things in the market of the software, applications and other things. So till then, thank you so much. Take care, stay safe and stay tuned to my channel. If you have not subscribed, do subscribe so that you keep on getting updates whenever I post my new video. Do click on like so that I can get motivated that yes, more people are loving my video. Comment definitely if you like my video, you want to share any of your suggestions, feedback, views, please comment. That will also motivate me. And as I always say, if you want me to come with a video on any specific topic, please write it down in the comment box. If I have that skill and knowledge to rectify or to help you out with that topic, I will definitely make a video on that. So let's utilize this opportunity when we all are inside our houses, and let's use it to learn something new, some new information. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Take care.